And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
For Houston, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Margot makes the play, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Kyle Tucker. In there, and it's 0-1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Jose Abreu up to hit. Swung on, belted. Margot going back some more, and forget it. Jose Abreu with a shot to the opposite field, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Corey Julks. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
For the Rays.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now batting Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner at first with no outs here. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bregman is under it. Franco gone on the play. And there's one away. Man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Lau at the plate. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. A towering shot to right, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now, Jake Myers. Into center. Margot settles under it. And there's one down. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how.
Over to Lau. That's an out. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold.
And a pitch. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's towards center. Myers under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
That misses. 1-0. That one missed. Next offering misses, and now 3-0. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. pitch. Out towards right center field. Tucker puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back now in Tampa Bay. There's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. There's a strike.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all
run around the move. Foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Pena gets back easily. Oh, 1 down. Runner goes again. Liner, base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Alex Bregman. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there, base hit. 1 run is in. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He's also in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Kevin Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That takes care of Abreu, and there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Corey Julks. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Designated hitter, Yainer.
And now the DH, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter now, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike two. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's two away. So first and second with two outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. And the pitch. Ball one there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Manuel Margot. Just missed. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually at right field, but today he's patrolling center. Strike two.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Over to Abreu, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Knocks it down.
He's good.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Franco at the plate now. That's ball one. And now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And a pitch. And there's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next. Randy Arozarena.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. The other way. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Mauricio Dubon. Kelly back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. That one outside, and it's 2-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. Throw to first. Dubon back in standing. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Loud. To Franco for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they tack on 3. It's 10-1.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Your attention, please. Station for Houston. Number 18, Cesar Salazar.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Corey Jolts up next for the Astros.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 12-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the fourth, Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving.
And he dodges that fastball. No outs. Runner on second. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the right fielder. Josh Lowe. Grounded out his first time up.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Bethencourt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 balls, no strikes. Strikes the count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the strike. Ramirez at third. Low over at first with one away. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count. That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And he pumps it a strike. One down, runners at second and third. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one in the air right field. Tucker makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. Jalen Beeks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Franco tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man. And Mauricio Dubon. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jeremy Pena.
Pena at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Houston, number 17, David Hensley.
Next pitch is popped up. Beeks under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. And now Wander Franco. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Squeezes it. One away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 8.
One down. And now it's Brandon Lau. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Harold Ramirez will hit next. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 12-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. In there for strike one. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
All these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary. And he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 61, Seth Martinez.
Low. In the box now, no balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got it by him for the K. Back now in Tampa Bay, top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Rylan Bannon. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adam.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Adam goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here's a 1-1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. And next to hit for Houston, number 18. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's the right fielder, Corey Julks. Julks, 27 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's going to get a totally different angle in the way that he sees the game in this one, going from third base all the way out to right field. Sure hope he doesn't try to overthrow. You can hurt your arm out there if you're not careful.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
The catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Manuel Margot. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 56, Ronel Blanco.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering upstairs. That misses off the outside edge.
3 balls, no strikes.
That pitch in for a strike. 3-1. 2 outs. That one's in there, and a full count now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. So man aboard, and here is Jake Myers. Adam back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Diaz at second. Myers at first with no outs. Got him swinging. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate.
Mauricio Dubon.
And there's a strike.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. On the ground. And it stays fair. Diaz around third. Arozarena fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Colin Poche. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one ripped. Arozarena going back some more, hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they now lead by 9.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hensley now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Dubon rounds second on his way to third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Rylan Bannon. And that one fouled off. And Poche ready to work. Way out front for strike two. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
Number 6, Taylor Walls. Now pitching for the Astros, number 45, Ryan Stanton.
The pitch.
Ball
And that
one.
one just misses. A ball. Ball and no strikes. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Now
Randy
batting,
Arozarena
left-handed.
next to hit for the Rays.
Randy Arozarena.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 8.
2 outs, base is
Second
empty.
baseman,
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Vidal Brujan,
gentlemen,
trying to get something
your
going
attention,
for him with
please.
2 away.
Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 7. Vidal Brujan.
And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. And stepping in for the Astros, number 18,
The first baseman,
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Salazar.
The pitch. Inside, just missed. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and there's one away. So next up for
The right
Houston,
fielder,
Corey
number 9.
Julks.
Corey Julks.
Garrett Clevenger comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases
Now
empty.
pitching for the Rays. Number 60. Garrett Clevenger.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Oh and 2 now. Laced down the line, base hit right field.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-5.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Low has it sized up. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Now here is Harold Ramirez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ramirez.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
0-2 as he waves at that one. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Luke Raley looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now a pop-up on the infield. Dubon makes the grab, and that's the inning.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
A sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.